Good morning. My name is Caitlin Tran, and as you know, I'm running for Governor of California. And my top priority is our children, because change starts with our children. So I'm working with education to create an equal nation, especially equal rights for the LGBT community. In just California, 1 in 20 people are part of this community. And in the past century, many leaps forward have been created for this community. They've gotten marriage rights and much more awareness than they have in the past. But we're talking about our kids here. What have we done for our LGBT students? Well, recently in health classes, we've been talking more about homosexuals. And in 2011, the Fair, Accurate, Inclusive, and Respectful Act was passed in California, which mandated the history in all curricula of California schools. So can anybody tell me exactly who all 4 of these people are on the board? I wouldn't think so. You probably know more about squids than you probably know about these 4 people. And the Fair Act was meant to change this by creating a positive representation of the LGBT community in California schools. We've increased awareness of this community and also prevent the bullying of these students. Just 15 years ago, according to James Fleming's Bullying and Bias, bullying was accepted. Of 500 surveyed men, half of which said, oh yeah, I might have done some hate in the past. And that was only in 2003. So has the bullying rates gone down for LGBT students? Well, according to the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Learning Network's 2015 survey, apparently it has. This is when the passing of the Fair Act was done. And you can see the decrease over time. But is it really just the education that is changing this? It might be changes in the movement itself, increased awareness from marriage laws that have caused this decline over time. But is this really true? According to Karen Ockham, in an article by the Desert Sun, half of bullying incidents have never been reported to a teacher. So how are we going to solve a problem that we don't even know about? Well, some steps we can take is the implementation of gay-straight alliances. These have already been implemented across the United States, and according to Fleming's journal, harassment levels at these campuses have gone down. So what are these alliances? Basically, it's a safe space that allows gay students to talk about their lives. Any problems they face, any bullies, anything like that. And this helps for them to cope with their lives and also to increase awareness for those who attend these meetings. Also, we need to tell our teachers it's okay. It's okay to let students come to you and report to you these incidents. We cannot have bystanders to bullying. And that's only where it starts. Like our wonderful redwoods, scars cannot allow for growth. In elementary school, students already start using homophobic language, and the majority of teachers are not comfortable talking about the LGBT community. So if we start from there, we could perhaps solve the problem of homophobia. But is this human nature? Can bullying really be solved? We don't know, but we can try. So I believe from California, we can spread this to the whole nation. And it starts with education, because we're working with education to create an equal nation. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tran. Two questions I have for you. What information did you need but you weren't able to find?
So the information for California itself was difficult to find. The survey from the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Learning Network is actually nationwide results, but they claim in their little references that most of the information they found was from California, but I couldn't find one from California itself.
Do you think California is a more open-minded state than other states in the United States?
Yes,
Why
but
so?
there's definitely a lot more LGBT history that has been recorded there and reported there, and there's just a lot more gays there than in other states.
It is the most populated state, so if you had more time, what more research would you do?
I definitely look into the psychology of bullying and hate-motivated crime. I found some information on that, but not enough in time to create a whole psychological study.
All right, cool. Thank you.